Hey everyone, it's Shayna. I'm here with a flip through of my September pages in my B6 Stalogy. I'm going to be fairly quick because there's not a whole lot to go over. I've shown most of it on Instagram, but I like to do a flip through anyway. So this was my goals page where if you watched my my setup of this month, I messed this up a little bit, but that's okay. It makes me laugh, so that's fine. I just had some goals. I didn't do all of them, but that's okay. This was a digital, actually two different digitals. The spots and all that were one digital, and then the circles here for coffee stains were another. So I got both of those in a pack together. Just using Avery Ultra tabs labeled with a Brother label printer, label maker for the months. Some washi here. I did kind of a coffee theme for, it was supposed to be for the month, but I only did it for like 2 weeks. This is just, I made this with just Silhouette Studio technically, but yeah, so I just made that and put some washi on it. This is my month. I have a setup for this as well. And then my habit tracker, I marked X's on the things that I realized I didn't really need to track after September. Since I had such a big life change happen in September, I really wanted to document the change between August and September for how I spent my time. So that was really cool. I have my spending log here. I just have it covered up with a See Amy Draw sticky note. And then these are my this is my week on one page, and then my dailies. So I do to-dos, as many to-dos as I need. If I fill the whole page with to-dos, I don't really do anything else, but have some journaling, some stickers and highlights of the day and whatever. And that's kind of how I went on with these weeks and these dailies. I did really like this whole watercolor effect I did on the border here, and these were watercolored, and so were all the headers and the boxes. Everything in here except for the character stickers was done with Tombows and a like watercolor gouache brush. These dots I made myself. I have a Silhouette Cameo, so I made the dots myself. But yeah, just randomness. I've got some peachy plans in here, which I do PR for them. I have that in my description. Smush Peach, I also PR for them. I think this is Haley's Handmade. I'm not going to go through them all, but a lot of these stickers are peachy plans, to be completely honest. Like every single one of these script stickers is peachy plans. Shine Sticker Studio, I PR for them too. And those are my PR shops. A little note from my husband. And then this is my my first homeschool page. It was basically just tracking the stuff that we did just so I could be aware. It's really more for my reference on what we need to work on more. So I can see I have everything color coded, and then I can see what we aren't working on so I can adjust for the next week. And then this was actually supposed to be in the beginning, but because I hadn't decided to actually do this until later in the week, I put it back here. So this is, and I did end up covering it with this Happy Scrappy tab sticker, but that's okay. This is basically like a lesson plan, and I was trying to do it more structured because I like things to be structured sometimes. So I started out with structure because that was easiest for me, and I did, you know, certain things on certain days, but then I ended up completely switching things around anyway. So this was nice, and I think I did it again for the next week, but yeah. It was nice. I mean, if you're really trying to schedule things, it's kind of nice. I have just different sections like science, reading, math, stuff like that. And then I have a notes page. I just have it covered up with some sticky notes because it's kind of personal. So then I have my next week on one page, and then here's the lesson page for this next week, which again, this completely changed. This was just like a plan, and it completely changed because it wasn't sunny at all that week, and this was supposed to be about the sun. So I ended up switching it later on anyway. But here's just the continuation of the different dailies that I have. And then I end with some notes. Again, I have it covered with a sticky note because it's kind of personal. So some notes there. I just fill the whole page with journaling about like the whole week and my thoughts about the week. And then here's that homeschooling page again. We did a bit more stuff this week, so this was kind of nice to see how much we did each day. Yeah, I really like it. I'm going to continue using that because I really like it. So then here's the next week. I changed up my weeklies to add in the more structure and then add in the weather. Well, I had added the weather, I think, the week before, but I liked this a little more. And then instead of doing the days that we could do schooling stuff, I just wrote this out. This ended up being what I'm going to go with. So it's just the different sections, color-coded, broken down by the different resources and stuff I have for that thing. And this worked way better. Obviously not having like a set day to do it. I don't need a set day to do it. So this was really nice. And then I changed up my weeklies, or my dailies. I've seen a couple of people use this kind of layout, and so I wanted to try it. And I really like it. So I didn't need schedules before when I was working because it was basically from a certain time to a certain time, Monday through Friday. I was just working and that was it. And I don't track anything really work related in here because I have I just keep work and private separate. I don't like having to take this out at like a meeting. And I don't like having to have this look a certain way in order for me to take it out at a meeting and then flip through and you can see my personal notes. No, thank you. So, I just don't do that in here. So this was really nice. I didn't give myself enough space here. And then this day I realized maybe it would work, but then I'm like, no, I need more space. So, I really kind of missed the outline of this, but at the same time it was really nice to have it be kind of more minimal. And then I just kind of keep a spot for journaling. I take up as many to-dos as I need. You know, some I don't need a whole lot, some I need more. And then here I continued the color coding for the homeschool stuff into here with some Pilot High-Tech C Coletto multi-pens. And that's how I'm tracking what we're kind of doing for school here. And then I transfer it to my other layout. So here's some more stuff. And then again, my notes that I have covered up. And then I transfer it all to here. So then this is my whole overview. It's just easier for me to flip to the day and write down what we needed to do, or what we did, I should say. And then later on that day or week or whatever, I go through and add everything to here, and then I can see a whole overview of everything. I need to see the little pieces and the bigger picture. So this is really working for me. And then I just added like what the week was. So then here's last week? No, 2 weeks ago. I just continued this on, except I added in a spot for meal planning, which I really like how this works because I don't need a whole lot of space for stuff. I don't do stuff, so I don't usually need a whole lot here. Continued this. There are a couple things we didn't get done, but that's not a big deal. I was just going to transfer them on until we could do them. And then I actually added less color this time, I think. I didn't even do any journaling really in these 2 pages because I had so many to-dos and then some stuff I wanted to add. And then this was actually a list of things I needed for the kids' schooling stuff. And then here I did some more journaling, and this is song lyrics, and it's just freeform. It's whatever. I like my note here. Where are you going, buddy? Because it went so crooked. And then I started highlighting my like Happy Mail so I could see how much stuff I was buying, because I'm trying to not buy near as much stuff. And I think I didn't continue that on, but I really like that, so I might go back and actually do that. So yeah, just continuing on with that same theme. And then my notes page, again, covered up. And then here is all the stuff transferred into this layout so I can see a whole overview of what happened. Yeah, this one was a little busier. And then this is just kind of, this is this week. This is this week. So yeah. And I actually keep the weeks together. I don't care what month it is. So if it starts in a certain month, I keep it in that month. So I start October after this, but then here's our week this week, and I have a memories page I gotta fill in, and then I go right on into my October. So that's it. That's it. That's my September layouts or spreads. So anyway, hopefully that was enjoyable, I guess, to flip through, or gave ideas or whatever. I don't know. It's just, I like watching the flip throughs. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. I always greatly appreciate it, and do all those, you know, if you like the video, like it, whatever, all that stuff. And I will see you in my next video.